Current stories of marginalized populations persecuted, families separated, and children caged serve as a dangerous reminder that history often repeats itself. January 2021 marked the 76th anniversary of the liberation of Auschwitz-Birkenau concentration and extermination camps. The phrase "never again" is used to remind us where hate and separatism can lead. Each year, more and more survivors are lost, and we must continue to tell their stories. In September 2020, the Claims Conference released the results of the U.S. Millennial Holocaust Knowledge and Awareness Survey, the first 50-state survey on Holocaust knowledge amongst millennials and Gen Z. In Texas, 47% did not know what Auschwitz was, and 63% did not know that 6 million Jews were killed in the Holocaust. This lack of education on one of history's most horrific events is disturbing. According to the U.S. National Holocaust Memorial, only 15 out of 50 states require Holocaust education for school-aged children. Texas is not one of them. The Texas Holocaust and Genocide Commission was created and charged with developing or approving materials for a statewide Holocaust Remembrance Week. But these materials are not required. I've traveled to a number of countries and made it a priority to visit Holocaust museums and memorials around the world. The first place that I visited was Auschwitz-Birkenau in Poland. And I realized how little I knew about the atrocities that happened during this time period in our history. As an artist, I wanted to create a work that would bring awareness to the human suffering that is sometimes lost in the numbers and dates of history, to emphasize the importance of empathy and compassion for all humankind. But Where There's Hope, There's Life is a creation by myself and colleague Christine Bergeron. We have a team of collaborators working on this project because a subject this impactful requires many viewpoints and talents. Our goal is to increase Holocaust education and provide communities and students with an opening for conversation on human rights and equality. The first stage of our project is complete. It was an interactive dance theater performance in downtown Bryan, where the audience traveled through the streets from building to building, experiencing live dance or dance on film. The second stage of our project will be presented in March at Rudder Auditorium. This proscenium theater-based performance will take the audience on a timeline journey from the rise to liberation. The third stage of our project is to increase Holocaust education through art. Teaching students about this significant historical event can inspire them to think critically about the past and their role and responsibility in our future. Our pilot project is here in College Station at Allen Academy. We are working with the history and theater teachers to create an interactive experience for their students. This performance will travel through the school and present the work through film as well as live performance. An educational packet is being created to bookend the experience, providing background content for the students before the performance and encouraging dialogue afterwards. This model will be used for a greater distribution as well. We have a number of schools who've expressed interest in presenting this project at their institution. But Where There's Hope, There's Life shows how art can be used to enhance education in a way that resonates with the human spirit.